Colts fans, what up? Yo, Skinny Boy Coach here with another video on the Indianapolis Colts. Yo, everybody's seen that game Thursday, man. It was one of the most disgusting, ugliest, horriblest games that we probably ever witnessed. I don't know which was worse, week 2 or week 5, getting blown out, or no, Thursday was worse. But at least we scored points. You know what I'm saying? Thursday. It is we all seen it, you know what I'm saying? The offensive line was terrible, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say that when the offensive line did, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't terrible all night, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't great and it wasn't good all night. You know what I'm saying? It had flashes of what it could be and what it could potentially do. That's what the offensive line did. It had flashes of what it could be and what it could potentially do. I will say that now there was a couple of times in that game where I'm gonna at least say twice that those holding calls on the holding calls on Bernard Raymond. I'm gonna say, in my opinion, those were on Matt Ryan. He held on to those. I mean, the dude he reminds me of Brissett. I was trying to when I was looking at that, I was like, man, who else used to hold on to that ball like that, man? It clicked. Brissett. He was a babysitter. He was a ball babysitter, bro. And that Matt Ryan, he holds on to the ball too long. We need to sit this fossil down. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Nobody else do. All we doing is sitting up here making up, you know what I'm saying, assumptions of what we would like to see and what we think. You know what I'm saying? He said something today in a quote that made me say, they ain't finna do away with Matt Ryan. And the quote was, you know what I'm saying, we just need to win enough games to stay relevant until it's time. And you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or along that nature. And I was saying to myself, what do you mean just scrape up enough wins to stay relevant until you figure it out? Like, this is crazy. We're going into week 6. And week 6, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming into the house, the team that shut us out. Hey, they lost to the Texans today. They got their first win. But still, the Jags is coming in here and you know what I'm saying, if we're not careful, we'll get swept by the Jacksonville Jaguars. How is that going to look? You know what I'm saying? And if we're not careful, we'll turn around and get swept by the Titans. How is that going to look? To be swept by the Jags and the Titans while we trying to figure this out. It's like, man, are you serious? That's when I heard that, that just said, like I said, man, you're not gonna do away with Matt Ryan. The O line did play good. Now I'm not doubting that our wide receivers. I don't have any problems with the wide receivers. The wide receivers did great. You know what I'm saying? They did their job. They played their game. They played their game. They did. You know what I'm saying? And the defense played its game. Like, the defense is being overshadowed because of this sorry ass offense right now. Leave your thoughts, your comments below. Tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? But this game that they played Thursday it was horrible. You know what I'm saying? When Kelly got injured and went out, and Danny Pinter came in to replace him, it looked like Bernard Raymond was starting to settle in. And Matt Pryor is just garbage. Matt Pryor is just garbage, bro. And it don't matter who the quarterback is or who the quarterback is going to be. Matt Pryor going forward cannot play on that offensive line. No, no. I was going to say maybe if we switch him over to right guard. No, you know what I'm saying? But when Kelly got injured and Danny Pinter came into the game, you know what I'm saying? That's Danny Pinter's strong suit is back up for the center. So if anything ever happens to Ryan Kelly, Danny Pinter is a hellified center. He's proven that. So I'm not gonna doubt that, but Him and Matt Pryor playing right guard, right tackle. That's just not it, bro. We're gonna have to figure something else out. This offensive line, I mean, like I said, it showed flashes. And when it showed its flashes, you know what I'm saying, he got incompletes, he got fumbles. Man, that Matt Ryan holding on to that ball forever, man, and then getting a fumble, man, not knowing how to throw it away, getting caught in a 2nd and 22, and then getting or 2nd and 20, then getting caught in a 3rd and 38 because he don't know how to throw the ball away, man. This is a fossil that's been playing the game forever. And it's like he just don't know what he's doing, man. But hey, the owner said it was a beautiful win. I don't know what was beautiful about that. Naeem Hines got a concussion. Quiddy Pay. Good thing that the test came back that there was nothing. You know what I'm saying? His ankle was negative. Stephon Gilmore stepping up, winning this game for us, bro, twice. You know what I'm saying? The interception and to make the incomplete pass in the end zone. So twice he forwarded touchdowns by Russell Wilson to save this game for us and keep us in it. If it wasn't for our defense, man, the Colts wouldn't be shit. Nothing. So like the man said, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to figure this out. And they just got to get enough wins to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? So Matt Ryan in that game had 26, he had 41 attempts, 26 completions for 251 yards, zero touchdowns. He got two interceptions and he got sacked 6 times. He had a completion rate, you know what I'm saying, a QBR of 20.5 and a completion rate of 63.4. That, you know what I'm saying? This is our quarterback. And he said that we got to just keep scraping out wins until we can stay relevant. Man, you can't be scraping out wins. I mean, it's hard to get a win in the NFL. Leave your thoughts in your comments below on what you think. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not denying, and I never did deny that. You know what I'm saying? Alec Pierce and you know what I'm saying. Paris Campbell even showed up. You know what I'm saying? Michael Pittman Jr. He showed up. The wide receivers for the Colts showed up. I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I was watching one play, man, where it's like, bro, Mo Alley Cox and Ryan Kelly got their ass handed to him on the run when in the run game in the run block. They just got dumped on in the run block. It was like they got to do better with that run block, man. I think that Indy's biggest problem going into the thing right now is Matt Ryan. Because like I said, you know what I'm saying, even when the line did have flashes of holding together and show that they can protect him, he threw interceptions and he threw incomplete passes and he got fumbles. And like I said, two of those holding calls on Bernard Raymond's, I'm gonna credit that to Matt Ryan because he held that ball too long and then he stepped back up into the pocket, which made him get those holding calls. So if you watch the game, you will see what I'm talking about. How Matt Ryan's drop back and then he steps back up into the pocket. Of course, the kid is gonna get a holding call. He expected you to have the ball gone. I thought you would have had the ball gone. Man, like dude had 10 years on so many different plays to throw that ball away. And both times he threw interceptions and he got fumbled. Matt Ryan truly is not the quarterback if we want to make it to the playoffs and try to do anything. Bring in Nick Foles, bring in Sam, do something, or try to get us a quarterback of the future, man, going into the draft. Leave your thoughts in your comments below on this video. You know what I'm saying? We got week 6 coming up. The Colts host the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. You know what I'm saying? The Jags lost today to the Texans. The Titans won over the Commanders. So, you know what I'm saying? The Titans is back on top of the division. The Jags is number 2. We still number 3 sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So, no. They 2-3. We 2-1. So we back at number 2 in the division, at least for that now. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see Sunday what happens when we take on the Jacksonville Jaguars when they come down to Indy. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm hoping that all our players that got injured, Naeem Hines, he got the concussion. You know what I'm saying? Quiddy Pay with the ankle. Big ups to Stephon Gilmore. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the interception in the end zone, with the breaking up the pass in the end zone. Because like I said, if it wasn't for him, you know what I'm saying, with those two, we lose that game. And we lose that game bad. And he makes Russell Wilson looks good because he got 2 touchdown passes. So big ups to him. Zaire Franklin had like 9 tackles. He had five. I think he had 5 solo, 4. Yeah, I think he had like 5 solo and 4 combined tackles. You know what I'm saying? Zaire Franklin right now is the #1 tackle on our teams with like 50 plus tackles, bro. Like, dude is just awesome. But again, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep running on and stuff like that. It's just that you know what I'm saying. I will keep you updated with the injuries and everything that's going on because, like I said, you know what I'm saying. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming into Indy next week, and you know what I'm saying. They won up this already. They shut us out in week 2, so after this crazy ass win, you know what I'm saying, over the Denver Broncos, it's going to be amazing to see how this go. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we had 7 days to prepare for the Titans and we lost. We had 4 days to prepare for the Denver Broncos and we got field goals. We got 10 days to prepare for the Jacksonville Jaguars. How are we going to fare come Sunday? The offensive line, like I said, man, it showed flashes. It did okay. The defense did hellified good. You know what I'm saying? It stepped up. And once this offense, if it steps up and matches this defense, the Colts will be a top 10 team. And as long as we can stay above 500 and I guess stay relevant until they figure out whatever it is that they're trying to figure it out, because a lot of us already know it's our quarterback. And maybe if we get a new quarterback or do something different at the quarterback, then our offensive line will probably play a little bit better. That's my time, yo. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, hit that share, leave your thoughts and your comments below on this video, any other video that you may have seen before. I'm going to keep you updated this week, all week on the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to do a little bit more in depth on that Zaire Franklin, you know what I'm saying, and Stephon Gilmore. We're going to talk some more about Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman Jr. with 36 attempts this season and 0 drops, you know what I'm saying, being the #1 wide receiver on the team. Yo, hit that like, hit that share. Leave your thoughts, your comments below if you're doing that. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to build this thing up. We're trying to build it up. We're trying to build it up. Moving on up. And if you want to help the channel grow in production, you can do that at SKINNIBOI1. That's Skinny Boy 1. Yeah. No matter how the Colts play, no matter what goes on, man, it's always good to be a Colts fan. With that being said, peace and go Colts.